Hi, and thanks for watching CBS 19 Plus, where we go in-depth into your forecast and bring it to you with a little more, let's say, coverage in time. We can go over all of the weather happenings that are coming our way in about 8 to 10 minutes versus our usual 2.5 to 3.5 during the newscast. All right, we're going to start off with the heat advisory for most of East Texas through tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. That includes Tyler, that includes Longview, Marshall, and Athens, Cherokee County, including Jacksonville and Alto. You've got Rusk County, including Henderson and Mount Enterprise, Nacogdoches County, all the way down into Angelina County, San Augustine County, Shelby, and Panola counties. Then we go to the purple area. This is an excessive heat warning. So what's the difference? In the heat advisory, we expect to find the heat index values anywhere from 105 to 109 tomorrow afternoon. That's when we take the heat and the humidity combined. That's what it feels like. When we look at the purple area, this is the area where it could feel like it's as hot as, let's say, 115 degrees. So typically in the purple area, we'll find a heat index of 110 to 115. And so that gets the excessive heat warning. In excessive heat warning areas, this can be particularly dangerous, and that's why we talk about it being so important. So if you live in Mineola or Gilmer, Canton, Emory, Mount Pleasant, and you plan to be working outside, start drinking a little bit of water today. And then tomorrow, 4 hours before you're going to be outside, let's make sure that you drink about 16 ounces worth of water. Then 2 hours before you plan to be outside, drink another 8 to 9 ounces of water, and then continue to sip throughout the time that you're outside. That should keep you ahead of dehydration throughout that time. We'll sweat out in about an hour's time about 16 ounces worth of water if you're working vigorously outside. If you're just working at a casual pace or a normal pace, sipping water throughout the day should keep you ahead of the game. All right, let's take a look at the forecast heat index for tomorrow. We're going to start this at noon, and you will notice that at the noon hour, it feels like it's about 93 in Tyler, 95 at Mineola and Gilmer. So remember the area that is in the excessive heat warning. It's essentially closer to Interstate 30 down to about Interstate 20. South of Interstate 20, it's a heat advisory. Watch what happens tomorrow afternoon as the heat and humidity combine to make it feel like 112 at Mineola, 111 at Gilmer, 111 at Linden, 113 at Mount Pleasant, and Sulphur Springs, 112 out at Canton. That's why those counties to the north of I-20 are under the excessive heat warning. South of I-20, Tyler, Longview, Marshall, 107 to 109, and a little cooler than that, 105 at Lufkin, 105 at Nacogdoches. Heat advisory there. Again, that's for tomorrow. This will likely be extended through Wednesday. All right, high temperatures tomorrow, 106 in Pittsburgh and Mount Pleasant, 108 out at Sulphur Springs. That's why you're getting that heat index up to 113, 105 at Linden. Lots and lots of sunshine. Gilmer up to 105. Tyler should touch 104 to 105 tomorrow. Likewise in Jacksonville, Palestine, Athens also 105 to 106 degrees, Carthage 102. I think there is a high UV tomorrow. It's at a 10 or 11. So in the sun, sometimes in direct sunlight, it can feel like it's 114, for instance, in Jacksonville, or 113 in Crockett, or 111 at Lufkin. That is without adding in the humidity. That's if there was no humidity at all and it was just pure sunshine. But with that bright, strong sunshine, and the air temperature forecast to be well above 95 degrees, think about what your pets are experiencing as they're walking on hot concrete or hot asphalt. Concrete, at 95, it feels like it's 140. So imagine if it's 105 tomorrow, it could probably feel like it's about 150 on the concrete or 165 on the asphalt. That is just scorching. It's dangerous. It can burn their paws. Please keep them on the grass or avoid the hottest times of day to take them out for their walks. All right, so what's going on here? We have this big ridge of hot, high pressure overhead. The ridge axis itself sits right in here across the Intermountain West into the Southern Plains into Oklahoma. Oklahoma seems to be really the center portion of this heat in the coming days. A little front trying to drive in, and it will eventually as the ridge begins to break down. But the ridge doesn't break down until Wednesday night into Thursday. That does allow this front to kind of sneak in here and bring us a chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms Thursday night and then maybe overnight into Friday. Wind and wind gusts. It's going to be a hot wind tomorrow. We'll have a lot of breeze around out of the southwest. at about 13 to 15 miles an hour, sustained, gusting up to 20 miles an hour. And that is important because it is so dry, and we can, with just a little bit of a lit match, start a fire, and with the wind, you can see that fire grow rapidly. So we have to really remember also to obey those burn bans that are in place. All right, future skycast. We're going to start this Tuesday morning at 7 a.m. We've got sunny skies out the door, just a few clouds. Those clouds dissipate. We're back to strong sunshine. Again, strong sunshine tomorrow. That allows that temperature to get up to about 105, 106. Breezy southwest winds. So not only do we have the concerns with the heat index, you have the concerns with a high UV. Sunburns could be very likely with any amount of time outside. By Wednesday evening, here comes a frontal boundary, scattered showers from Wichita Falls to the west. We're dry here in Tyler with that sunshine and those southerly winds. Thursday morning, the frontal boundary is stalling. Still, though, sending some scattered showers and thunderstorms into northeast and east and north central Texas. This is Thursday morning at 7 a.m. We will get new information, new data fed into our weather computers, and over the next 12 to 24 hours, we'll be able to extrapolate this out just a little bit farther and possibly see where it's going into deep East Texas. I do expect scattered showers and thunderstorms to be more numerous later in the day Thursday from, say, Canton through Tyler down to Lufkin and over to Panola. So I think there's about a 50% chance of rain on Thursday, and that will certainly be good news. That will also crush the 100-degree heat. It'll take the highs back down into the low to mid 90s on Thursday, so a brief break. Rainfall amounts, you can see, this is why I think this through Thursday at 7 p.m. We have rain all the way to Carthage, all the way to Jacksonville. All right, so even though this is only spitting out about 0.08 of an inch, summertime thunderstorms can produce some downpours. Those downpours could produce closer to a ½ inch or 1.5 inches of rainfall. So just kind of look at the contours here, and you can see it's a little bit more than possibly that 0.08 of an inch at Tyler. Are you traveling for vacation this week? Let's take a look at that. We're going to start this again Tuesday morning at 7 a.m. If you were headed out toward Atlanta, you would run into some rain showers, at least in the first part of the day. As we head into Tuesday afternoon, headed out to the Rockies, maybe you're camping in the high elevations of the Rocky Mountains. Well, some showers and thunderstorms are in the forecast there. If you were headed north toward Tulsa, west toward Lubbock, scorching heat, 104 to 108. If you were headed over to the East Coast, Washington, D.C., for instance, scattered showers and thunderstorms, a high of 89. Central Florida, typical mid to late afternoon showers and thunderstorms. And the same will hold true in Central Florida if you're headed to Disney World. Wednesday afternoon, those scattered showers and thunderstorms, typically between about 1 and 5 o'clock. They flare up, they fade away late in the afternoon, and the evenings are usually humid, warm, and dry. Denver, Rockies again, we're getting monsoon moisture feeding in from the monsoon that sets up every summer, and because of that, we'll have those showers and thunderstorms by afternoon. That repeats on Thursday. Meantime, deep east, the southeastern part of the United States into central Florida, we've got a frontal boundary that's coming in here with our scattered showers here. And then Friday, hit and miss showers and thunderstorms around the area. All right, here's your CBS 19 Plus 10-day forecast. 104 tomorrow, sunny, hot with a hot wind. Excess heat on Wednesday, 106. 93 Thursday with scattered thunderstorms. Partly cloudy, heating up Friday, back to 98. We're back to 102 on Saturday. We stay around 102 to 104 right on through the following Thursday. Thanks for watching CBS 19 Plus.